Good evening. How are you? Welcome to what? Today's Friday. Pretty fantastic, huh? Dim lighting, which means that it's getting late, because it's summer, so it doesn't get dark till late. So I mean it's getting dark, so it must be late or getting late. So it's Friday, which is fantastic for people because I mean that means that it's date night, right? You get to go on a date with a fine lady, or a hot guy, or someone that you're infatuated with because their personality matches how they look, and it's fantastic. Whether that's with the vibrant humanity with fantastic colors, or it's plain fantastic. No makeup, no preservatives, no additional paper personality persuasions in order to get you to manifest some sort of emotional context towards them, in the mode of virtue and quite possibly romance, which leads to sometimes sex. Uh, yeah. So it's date night, right? Friday night. I mean, I must be going somewhere because I mean, like, no, I'm not even gonna pretend. No. Dates? I don't. No one wants to date a quasi-gay, feminist, moral, anti-anorexic, chivalrous dweeb who's mostly a nerd who dresses fancy, weird. At least I got a nice tuchus, I guess. Yeah. Anyways, um, Friday night, and getting dark. Um, think I'd probably just write some poetry. Uh, and that's probably it. Um, uh, what do you do? What do you like to do when you go on a date? I like to talk, uh, to a degree. Build that emotional trust, facilitation, context, and then from there, I like sex. No, no, that doesn't happen. I'm not even gonna pretend. Yeah, no pretending. Not even pretend. I did have a disclaimer through Vent tonight that I was going on a date, and my friend's first response was, "A new date?" And I was like, "Yeah, a new date," because the one that one that I had that didn't work out because it was like not really a date. Uh, she was like, "It's your other hand," and I was like, "No, I can't. No, that doesn't work. Can't do that. Can't even do that." Anyway. And then, so luckily my friend came to my rescue and was like, "No, he's talking about his new tune. It's a female wizard, Diablo 3. Yeah. Anyways, what I like to do when I go on dates is spend time getting to know the person on the inside. Because obviously, whatever drew you together, there was something physical, something. Um, so that can always grow and flourish into something when the context is allowed to be romantic, which is hopefully garnished by virtue, patience, kindness, compassion, and all the other modes of love, and not selfishness in the heat of the moment to just self-gratify and then be done. No, um, no, that's not how it works. Or at least not for me. But then again, I'm broken. Uh, anyways, so yeah. What else do I like to do on dates? Walk, cycle, uh, uh, play video games, Mario Kart. If WoW were to happen, that'd be kind of fun. But not really, because of that. That would just be fun if we were doing arena. or watching other people die in Dragon Soul. That's always fun. Yeah. What else do I like to do on dates? I don't know. I haven't been on a date in like 7 years. Really, I don't even know. I think I went out to dinner once, twice with someone, but I mean it was just dinner, and then that didn't really work. Oh, because they were like, I don't care about anything you have to say or do, even though you're like this unique human being. If you can't be who I miss in the past, still comparing me to someone in the past, their pasts, then I don't even want to be with you. Which is fine, because I'd rather be me. I'm happy being me. Even being lonely on a Friday night is still better than being someone else, I guess. Um, Unless I was that someone else, being me in the future with somebody else. That'd be cool, right? I guess. I really don't know. I don't even know how to do that whole thing anymore. But that's because I am broken socially, I guess. Uh, Although I do still have that wall. Like the wall is there because like there's a certain amount of wisdom necessary to interact with people. You don't want to lay all your cards out like flat right away and be like, yeah, I've got 2 kids with this other lady, and then I got this one other kid with this other lady, and we're having a good time, right? Right? This is fun. You want to go dance, and we'll go back to my place and not remember, and then I'll have a kid with you too. Oh, that'd be great. You don't want to lay. I mean, that's an over exaggerated example of laying stuff on the line. But you want to like use your wisdom, but be honest, right? Like you don't want to just be like, yeah, I totally have I got this disorder and this disorder, and I do this, and then I really don't have this type of life, and I want this in the future, and I this, that, and the other thing. You want to like have somewhat of a smooth trust building portion at the beginning, if that happens, and then if the other person still likes who you are, hopefully they show some interest in who you are. That being said, I only have 3 subscribers, and no one really cares if I'm going to do this. But I do, because I think this is hilarious. And hopefully you guys have a great laugh out of this, and then I get to talk to you live and in person in the future in some mode of hilarious, inspiring, weird, play comedy, piano infused. I don't know. Anyways, this has been a rant by Jujon, formerly of or weekly during the weekly of Lululemon. I don't know what just happened there. I kind of got tongue-tied, and rather than fixing it and trying to sound like I knew what I was talking about, I just get all my tongue-tidiness out at once and thusly be able to complete all future sentences within the realm of this video without any problems. Just like that. So thank you so much for stopping by on this Friday night, whereby I don't have a date. I'm sitting at home alone in front of the computer doing this to you, and then I'm going to go do poetry. Naked. No, it's too cold. I'll probably still wear all my clothes. But we'll leave that to your imagination.